Hey, Sam Fetty, this is your boy Shema Simkhabamunke, the boy from Sotra, and we're back yet again with another episode on the Soweto Magz podcast, your number one club for the hip hop culture, lifestyle, fashion, music, everything hip hop, and the stories that shape the culture and shape who we are. You know, today's episode is actually a big one because decided to you guys know it's called Soweto Magz is always about like your vlogs, your events, artists, just the recent one was about like crypto brands. Today I'm taking it deep in, and today we're diving into the importance of the hip hop economy in South Africa. Yep, but you never had that one before. um, Not just hip hop the music, but hip hop the business, careers, the creators, the movement that is shaping the entire creative landscape. You know, and I'll break it down how. When you look at the numbers, hip hop isn't just vibes. It's a full blown economic engine. You know, it needs pieces that make it work. You know, and from streaming to YouTube revenue, from tours to festivals, from merch to brand endorsements, hip hop pours millions into the economy. People are not even aware. You're saying hip hop is dead, but apparently it's in the economy, which is very, very, very important for our country or local. Yeah. And shout out to the artists who keep on doing it, man. For example, shout out to NSC who's kind of pushing the Islands in Africa tour. It's touring Africa. I think last week it was in Ghana. That's it. Yeah, it was in Ghana. Shout out to coolest in Africa, man. And just I think next week on the 6th of December, expect them to fill up in Bloemfontein, which is gonna boost the Bloemfontein economy because a lot of people are gonna come. A lot of what's this? Um, Hotels are going to be booked, B&Bs are going to be booked. The local tourism is going to be boosted because of the whole feel up event. Shout out to Casper for that. Shout out to Casper. Um, and what's crazy is that people are not aware that hip hop feeds entire industries. And I'll break it down how. For example, music videos. When you shoot music videos, when you hire a whole production team like videographers, makeup artists, people who do VFX, which is like effects, grading, all of that. That's creating jobs. If I need an album cover or I need a thumbnail for my YouTube, who do I call? I'll call a graphic designer to do that for me. You know, when I come to dressing nice in the music video so that my, my outfit fits the aesthetic of the music video or the meaning of the song. I need fashion designers, I need fashion brands for that. When it comes to media coverage, podcasters are there, Soweto Magz is there, other media outlets are there. When it comes to creating shows, there's promoters and curators who do events, host events, and book all the artists, which is good for the economy because everybody gets to eat. Then we have one of the most important piece or parts of that engine, which is the photographers. Because why they important? Because they capture the moments, that we want to cherish forever. Shout out to the photographers, because they always capture unexpected moments. And, you know, the influencers, shout out to the influencers, and they literally promote the event. You see them on social media, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, everywhere, literally pushing the event, doing behind the scenes on the event, which is super, super helpful, man. Shout out to them, man. Hip hop is one of the biggest job creators in South African economy. For example, back to the city and Cuts Invest. They created jobs. That's why to host an event of that capacity, a lot of logistics are needed. So security, car guards, info people who like give out directions, people who are there to like open stores, sell their clothes, tattoo artists, if I'm not mistaken, friends, they're also building their store and on everything, which is very, very, very helpful, you know. And now I'm gonna take it back to where I'm from. In the hood, it classic, you know. Um, in the hood, hip hop is more than just culture, survival, keeps the young people motivated, creative, and digitally equipped with whatever they need. Because soon they see next day on TikTok and Instagram, like, yo, this year was just performing in Ghana. I see myself performing in Ghana in 5 years time. That's motivation. That's culture right there, you know. Um, from Soweto to Lisa, hip hop gives young people, young creators, real opportunities in other skills. Because why? There's young promoters like myself who hold hip hop events in the hood. Even though I haven't started yet, I used to, but now I want to start hosting hip hop events in Ikas, which is where I'm from, Soweto. So be on the lookout. Soweto Magz is hosting events 2026. Be on the lookout. It's about to be a fun year. That's what I want to say. It's about to be a fun year. And actually, most of them, they don't have experience when it comes to organizing an event. But I've seen some who are like, okay, talk, you already know people who deals with sound, lighting, you already know it's the stage, you already know the big passive there. Um, you also know the speakers, the DJs, But what I've noticed is that there's not much hip hop DJs in the hood. So I'm trying to bring that back, trying to change that. Because hip hop is alive, but in some parts of the country, it's dying, because people are, you see that, okay, the culture is not putting the food on the table in most parts of the country, which is true, you know. Some, as I said, you may know how to make music, you may know how to create, but when it comes to the business side, they lack, you know, and they need to know the business side, so they don't got someone who's gonna make them over, because you never know in life you meet people. That's what I want to say. You meet people, you know. This English. I'm doing an experiment. So like this website I want to use. In the last episode I spoke, I mixed this into English and converting 8 of it. So now I'm doing English only. So don't be surprised if you speak in English. But yeah, um, South African hip hop is no longer local. It's global now. Because you see international collabs. You might let other boys collabing with Puma. Puma's an international brand. You know, you got to Back to the City collabing with Hennessy. It's an international brand. This is very, very good for our economy. It's very, very good for business also. So hence I'm saying it's very important as a creator, as an artist, as a DJ to know the business side of everything. And just depend on the music or creating. If you know how business works, it's very important to see where your money goes, to see your investment, identify a good opportunity and a bad opportunity, a good business move and a bad business move. Obviously, let's go with a good business move, you know. Some just gonna put bread on the table. Um, our artists are taking their stories to the world. And when that happens, they bring the international fans in the country. For example, your Hey Neighbor. The Hey Neighbor was supposed to happen this year, and I think they are going to bring Central C. When Central C is coming, obviously, it's going to bring his fans from the UK, from the US, from Germany, from Europe, from Australia. They're all going to come to South Africa to see it perform. If someone going to take an opportunity to tour South Africa, which is good for our economy, because why? Tourism is actually one of our major contributors to the economy. So that's going to help a lot. But yeah, man, Hey Neighbor, next year, please make it happen, man. I want to see Central C. And I think Ghana's coming, I think it's December or Jan, I think. Ghana's coming from OK. And He's one of the biggest people, you know, one of the biggest people. And which is very, very good for tourism, for the culture, you know. So let me wrap it up. Here I'm on a timer, so it says my time is running out because this is gonna be a long episode. I don't know, remember when did I last record a long episode. So yeah. When next time someone tells you hip hop is just music, hip hop is just noise, tell them hip hop is jobs, hip hop is business, hip hop is culture. And so on. And this has been Soweto Magz, the hip hop culture. And this is your host with the most, the boy from Soweto, Shamba Simhlamo. Okay. Hope you guys are enjoying the podcast of Magazine. You guys know really now it's a tradition. An episode is gonna come out with its magazine, you know. So it's gonna be up to you. You're gonna read the magazine and you're gonna listen to the podcast, or you're gonna watch the podcast, or you're gonna do all Marvel and Apple. But yeah, share this episode, please comment, like, subscribe, share this episode to someone who loves the culture just as much as you do, just as much as I love the culture. Because if I didn't love the culture, I wouldn't be doing this. I'd chilling Netflix, TikTok, Instagram, while I'm putting much of my time to record this episode. Because right now it's what time is it? It's 9:30 on a Thursday. It's raining outside. I could be out now, people, seeing people. But instead, I'm inside recording my podcast, you know. Yeah, man. I'm gonna try to be consistent. Right now, let me just say I wanna wrap up the year, close of 2025, because I'm ready for 2026. But yeah, man, so it's, again, you have to go most. Somebody cover, yeah. Till next time, keep pushing the culture, keep pushing the movement. Love you guys. Thanks for the support again. Keep on showing the love. And I'll keep creating and keep doing what I'm doing, man. Thanks a lot, guys. Awe.